Hi everyone, today we will be looking at comparing and ordering fractions. I've included a SAT style question for our Year 6 children. I also want to say thank you to all my subscribers. We've hit the 100 subscriber mark. It's fantastic. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell for new videos. Now let's begin. So here's the key vocabulary: fraction, numerator, denominator, lowest common multiple, and common denominator. Fractions with the same denominator: 2/5, 1/5, and 4/5. Here we can see that the denominators are the same, in this case, fifths. Next, look at the numerators and order these in ascending order, starting from the smallest. So we have 1/5, followed by 2/5, and lastly 4/5. Let's look at some fractions where the denominators are different. Here we have 1/3, 3/4, and 4/6. The denominators are different. We have 3, 4, and 6. To find a common denominator, we need to find the lowest common multiple in these numbers. So let's look at 3. We have 3, 6, 9, and 12. Now looking at the 4, 4, 8, 12. And looking at the 6, 6, 12. Here we can see that the lowest common multiple in all three numbers is 12. Therefore, the common denominator will be 12. Looking at the first fraction, 1/3, we can see that the denominator can be multiplied by 4 to make 12. Now, because we've multiplied the denominator by 4, we also have to multiply the numerator by 4 to make an equivalent fraction. Therefore, 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. Our new fraction is 4/12. The next fraction is 3/4. Looking at the 4, we can see that we need to multiply this by 3 to make the denominator 12. Again, if I multiply the denominator by 3, I have to do the same to the numerator. Therefore, 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9, and the equivalent fraction for 3/4 is now 9/12. Looking at the fraction 4/6, if I look at the denominator, I know that I have to multiply 6 by 2 to make 12. Again, whatever I do to the denominator, I have to do to the numerator. So 4 multiplied by 2 equals 8. The equivalent fraction now is 8/12. Looking at the numerators, order the fractions in ascending order, starting from the smallest to the largest. The original fractions in ascending order are 1/3, 4/6, and 3/4. Here are fraction bars showing an increase in value. This question has been taken from a SATS reasoning paper. I will leave a link in the description box. This question has 3 fractions: 6/5, 3/5, and 3/4. The question is asking to write these fractions in order, starting with the smallest. As these fractions have different denominators, we need to make a common denominator by finding the lowest common multiple. The lowest common multiple in 5 and 4 is 20. The common denominator will be 20. In the fraction 6/5, we multiplied the denominator 5 by 4 to make 20. As we have multiplied the denominator by 4, we also have to multiply the numerator by 4. So 6 multiplied by 4 equals 24/20. For the fraction 3/5, we take the denominator 5 and multiply it by 4, which makes our denominator 20. We then look at our numerator 3 and also multiply that by 4. So 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. Our equivalent fraction is now 12 over 20. The final fraction is 3/4. I multiplied the 4 by 5 to get to our common denominator, which is 20. Now, as I've multiplied the denominator by 5, I also have to multiply the numerator by 5, which makes 15. The new fraction reads 15 over 20. Lastly, order these fractions in ascending order from the smallest to the largest. So 12 over 20, 15 over 20, and 24 over 20. These are equivalent to 3/5, 3/4, and 6/5. Remember to like and share this video. Also, comment on what you'd like to see next. Thank you for watching. See you next time.